What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Went to Harbor Freight this morning and picked up a 20-ton shop press. This is going to be used for pressing bushings and bearings out of random stuff. We have all of the bushings and the control arms from the Evo 8. Those are all going to have to be pressed out, and I didn't have a press, so went and picked that up. I'm excited to make a ton of progress on this car today. I don't know how far we're going to get. We're going to get as far as possible though. One hour later, we got this thing fully assembled. I almost killed myself, but we got her done. This is the official resting spot of our new 20-ton shop press. Sick. So I started messing around with the first control arm and ended up pushing all three bushings out. I'm trying to get them out without destroying them, just so I know I can get them back in without destroying them. The first one, I used too small of a socket on the bottom side and completely ronnied it, but the next two, I got out fine. So that gives me confidence that I should be able to get the new ones in without destroying them. This is actually kind of fun, not gonna lie. I love learning new things, and I'm excited to make every single part on the ass end of this thing perfect. So I'm just gonna, I guess today is gonna be a pushing out bushings type of day because we have a lot more to go, but it's going fast now. So I'm gonna keep going and see how many we can get done.
And now a word from our sponsors.
Yeah, the Evo 10 is pretty quick, but you know what is even faster is a new McLaren 720S. We have partnered up once again with the guys over at Wizza to give away yet another car. A few months back was a Ferrari F8. This time around it is a McLaren 720S valued at $315,000. The 720 is a twin turbo 4-liter V8, 710 horsepower that goes 0 to 60 in 2.8 seconds. The cool thing about Wizza is a portion of the proceeds always go to a good cause, which Mr. Steve will do it. We'll be documenting over on his channel, and Wizza always has a free giveaway on their website. Currently is a 2021 Polaris RZR that is valued at around $25,000. To get entered, it's very simple. All you have to do is head over to wizza.com. Here is the very beautiful Steve will do it McLaren 720S. Car is absolutely beautiful. To get entered, it's very simple. All you have to do is go on their site, purchase some entries. You can spend either $10 or all the way up to $250. The $100 and $250 options are both double entries. Click on enter now. Slap in our discount code, which is Devin, and that is going to get you 10% bonus entries. So for example, if you purchase 5,000 entries and you use our discount code, which is Devin, you'll get 500 free entries. Wizza will be linked down in the description box below. Winner will be drawn on September 23rd, 2021. Make sure you use our discount code Devin to get 10% extra free entries. Big thank you to Wizza for sponsoring this video. Let's get back to work. If anyone has one of these control arms laying around, please let me know. I completely destroyed this thing, and I have a feeling it might be kind of tough to find, so I'm just throwing this out there right now. I need one. That hole is completely walled out. I got a socket stuck in there. I should probably buy some proper pressing tools. I'm using these sockets, which work on some things. Let me know. So we got everything pressed out that we needed to get pressed out. Here's all of the arms. This upper is the one that we have to replace, right rear upper. I'm not gonna touch that one because I don't want to destroy it until I get some proper pressing tools in. So we have these 6 arms that we need to clean up. Here's all the bushings and ball joints that I want to replace. I don't even want to think about how expensive that is gonna be. Probably quite a bit of money, I would assume. I'm gonna go ahead, get all of these arms cleaned up with just some degreaser, and then all of these arms and every other aluminum piece. So these 6 arms here, the 2 rear uppers, so 8 total arms. This guy, all the aluminum, bare aluminum pieces, they're all pretty corroded. So my plan is to sandblast all of those pieces and Cerakote everything the same color as the front uppers. I'm not gonna get around to any sort of coating today. I just wanna get everything cleaned up and keep tearing stuff apart and get all of the parts ordered up that we need to order. All right, we have pretty much everything separated out. Here's all the aluminum pieces. They're all degreased, pressure washed, ready to be sandblasted. All the stuff over here is going to be powder coated. Of course, the rear diff is gonna need some love. Axles are gonna need some love. And then both rear ABS sensors are stuck. So we're gonna have to either bust those out and replace them, or hopefully maybe some PB Blaster will loosen them up. And then this is all of the hardware for the entire rear end. I wanna get all that zinc plated. I kind of messed up on the front. Stock is supposed to be gold, and last time I had some stuff zinc coated. I think I forgot to specify what I wanted, and everything came out silver. So I kind of want to, I would prefer gold in the rear, but I also don't want gold in the rear, silver in the front, if that makes sense. So I think I'm just gonna have all the rears done silver as well, which kind of sucks, but you live and you learn. The problem with that as well is they usually take like 2 weeks to get stuff zinc plated. So I'm gonna shop around, try to find someone that can do it faster. So yeah, that is pretty much everything we got going on. And then of course I still need to do some research and read some comments on yesterday's video about getting this entire underside coated. I am so freaking excited about this little hydraulic press that we bought. It's only $200 and I've already pressed out. I've already used it so many times. Even though I messed up a few parts, it kind of sucks, but definitely won't be happening again. I'm gonna move on to sandblasting all of those aluminum pieces that are all cleaned up already. I don't know if the actual rear subframe or the rear cradle is gonna fit in our blaster, so we may have to drop that off and get it blasted somewhere else. So we got all of these parts here sandblasted. These things are ready for some coating. This one's only half blasted because I noticed as I was sandblasting that I broke this piece. So now we have 2 control arms that we need to replace. I did remember though that there's a local guy or somewhat local guy who wrecked his Evo 8 and he has both of the arms that we need. I'm gonna go head out right now, grab those arms just so we can get everything refinished at the same time. We do still have to order in some more bushings. There's way more bushings than I expected and than I ordered. So yeah, I'm gonna grab those control arms and then I don't know when the bushings are gonna come in, but there's a lot of stuff to replace. A ton, so much. All right, so we got 2 new control arms. I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of these guys disassembled. So there's these 2 here, and then the left side rear upper. Get everything pressed out, get these things prepped up, ready for some Cerakote. Only a minor setback because we had to go grab those control arms, but we are back on track now. Every aluminum piece for the entire rear end is sitting right here, sandblasted and ready to be coated. Of course, that's not gonna happen today because it's a fairly long process to get these parts Cerakoted. I'm excited with the progress that we made today. Got pretty much everything gutted, torn apart, disassembled. We each have to figure out what we're gonna do with that hardware, get some bushings ordered, get all the stuff coated, get the other black parts powder coated, and put this thing back together. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Peace out, my good friends. I'll see you tomorrow.